All right, shalom, shalom. Peace, Israel. This is Brother Zaquan from Prophets in Babylon, camped out here in Tampa, Florida. I'd like to give our glory, honor, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GREATTMILLSTONE who teach it well, and peace and salutation to the overflow scattered abroad. All right, today, as you can see, we're going to get into this, the Nike winged goddess, all right? And the origin is, Nike says in ancient Greek religion, the goddess of victory, daughter of the giant Pallas and of the infernal river Styx. Nike probably did not originally have a separate cult at Athens. All right, so going into the statue, and you have the Nike shoes also, Nike brand, stuff like that. Me personally, I never knew the origin behind it. The Lord told us not to be ignorant of anything. All right, anything that you have here in Babylon, it goes back to some type of false idol. Okay, no matter what it is. All right, down to the greatest thing unto the least of things. Okay. If I'm not, I don't have a dollar with me, but if I'm not mistaken, they use these same eagle wings on the dollars, man, on the money. All right. So also ultimately just going back, to Esau's pride, man. This devil is prideful. But I have some, let me grab this script, and then I'm going to go into the origin of this thing, man. Ecclesiasticus 5:15, it says, be not ignorant of anything, in a great matter or a small. All right, so the Lord told us not to be ignorant of anything, no matter, in a great matter or small, whether, it's something very important or whether it's something so slight. All right, be not ignorant of anything, okay? The brother dropped this in the chat. I believe the beloved brother Kassad. The beloved brothers Kassad dropped this in the chat. All right, and I want to go in on it, to touch up. It says, what is the origin story of Nike the goddess? In Greek mythology, Nike was the winged daughter of Pallas and the river Styx. Styx was one of the rivers that separated the realm of the dead, and the Pallas was a titan who signified the sun. Her siblings were Kratos, the god of strength, Bia, goddess of force, and Zealous, god of zeal. All right, let's go on into it. It says, are Athena and Nike the same goddess? Athena was a patron deity of Athens, and Nike was the goddess of victory, often associated so closely with her that the two became synchronized as Athena Nike. All right, and as you know now, the Nike sign itself, when they have it, it's, just do it, and it's associated with victory and winning. All right, and you see here, this is where they got this from. Okay. And, so they'll have you worshiping a false idol, false deities, without even knowing it, unknowingly. All right. Some questions people had is Nike an Egyptian goddess? Nike was a Greek war goddess who was personified victory. Her Roman equivalent was Victoria. Wow. All right. So that's why, this Nike is associated with victory. As the cover photo, I'll put up the statue next to, a Nike quote or something like that. But Nike goes into mythology, okay? Obviously, goddess of victory. And they have a stone carving of the goddess Nike at the ruins of ancient city of Ephesus, all right? Where it resided, it was in Mount Olympus. All right, and the symbol is golden sandals and wings and wreaths. Okay. Now, let me grab this. And the Roman version of Nike is Victoria. In the Roman religion, personification of victory, the equivalent of the Greek goddess Nike, she was often associated with Jupiter, Mars, and other deities that were especially worshipped by the army. Okay, I'm about to grab this. Deuteronomy 11:6. Take heed to yourselves, okay, that your heart be not deceived. All right, going into your mind. It says, and ye turn aside and serve other gods and worship them, okay? So the Lord said, take heed to yourselves, that your heart be not deceived, and ye turn aside and serve other gods and worship them, okay? So take heed, listen to the word that we telling you, okay? As you see here, the scripture tells us to be not ignorant of anything in a small or great matter, okay? And you see right here, Anything that is in Babylon right now, it goes back to a false idol and a false deity. Okay, now we're not just saying, oh, if you got Nikes in your house, throw them away. All right. If you got some Nike shoes, those are your shoes. Obviously, wear your shoes. But don't be simple. But the point is, is to be open about this. Is to understand this. All right. Look into the origins of things and figure out where these things came from. Okay. All right. And it also went into this. It said, what gender is the Nike Greek god? And it said Nike differed from normal gender norms, as she was a virgin goddess, childless, and participated in violent conflict. Despite being a minor goddess, she was widely worshipped all around the Mediterranean through her various statues and her involvement in wars and games. Hey, man, she out here sounding like Babylon, boy. Ain't no way. I heard something like Babylon. There's no mistaking that Nike is, wildly and more produced in Babylon than anywhere else. Okay? It's crazy. All right, Esau is being sought to being found out, man. Okay. Esau is being sought to be found out because Esau, all the things that Esau puts in your face, he tries to be slick about it and tries to, deceive you. He's being found out about it, man. And I just want to grab this for that point specifically. All right, Psalms 97:7. Confounded be all they that serve graven images. All right, there's people who worship this Nike goddess. Okay, there is people who worship it. It says, and that boast themselves of idols, worship him, all ye gods. All right, so confounded be all they that serve graven images. Okay, you be confounded. That boast themselves of idols, worship him, all ye gods. All right, just grab right for the point of, you worshiping these graven images and these false deities, you're gonna be confounded, man. All right, that said the Bible, you're gonna be confounded. All right, the Lord told us not to go into these false idols and these false deities, man. Okay, and you just see right here, man, they literally have it in Babylon. Like this is something known. Okay. And they put it in front of your face, and they have it everywhere. All right, Nike is a widely known brand, but it's mainly here in Babylon. You got kids in school clowning kids. I got the best pair of Nikes. I won. What you got on your feet? You got some Bobos on. Oh, you ain't got no. You ain't got no white forces. You ain't got no Nikes. And to go to show you, coming up, you never really thought like this, man. You never thought, all these things are going back to, to false idols, false deities and stuff, Like we said, don't be simple. You have some Nike stuff, you ain't got to throw it away. That's your apparel, your clothes, But you're doing the lessons just to, edify and touch up and inform, okay? It says, Jeremiah 25:6 says, and go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them and to provoke me not to anger with the works of your hands, and I will do you no hurt. All right. And like I said, there is people who worship this goddess. Okay. And the Lord told it, and go not after other gods and to serve them or to worship them, because the Lord is a jealous power. All right. I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, there's some Jakes who's fully into this, man. Jake knows about this, man. All right, it's not a coincidence that this is coming back up. All right, there's nothing new under the sun, nothing new, and everything on the earth is under the sun, man. So that everything is coming back. Okay, I want to grab this, just to touch up on it some more, and we'll end it off here. Is what are the colors of the Nike goddess? It wears a dress, and it has a flowing white dress or a tunic, a green slash around the waist, a belt tied below the breast, and a cloak loose from the hips, and a gold and green tiara and golden sandals. Okay. Sorry, so that's what the goddess of Nike is. I'll put that up. I'll put the picture up next to a you know, some Nike. Okay. I'll grab this right here, and I'll put them all together, you know. But that's really touching up on the point. Okay, this is where they get that Nike swoosh from, that check. That's where that logo is originating from. This deity. Okay, just information to touch up on it. But Yahawah Tazada's lesson was edifying. I like to give our glory, honor, and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, teach you well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful that scattered abroad. Until next time, I do say Shalom and a Baba Ball soon.